The Matrix has attacked me.
Andrew Tate, also known as the real-life Neo, also known as the fruitiest light skin on the internet, has officially fallen off. It's over. I think it's safe to say that now because this man has absolutely hit a new low, at least in terms of popularity and desperation. Morally, I don't think you can go any lower than what he got exposed for by the Romanian government. Sorry, I mean the Matrix. For those of you that need a quick catch-up on our boy, Tate was arrested by the Romanian government for basically having an illegal pimping and sex trafficking ring that involved minors, as well as he went full gorilla mode on some minors. And normally I would be like, okay, well, let's wait for the evidence. Let's wait to see how the trial goes. But what's really funny in this case is that the majority of the stuff he's being charged with is also stuff he's openly bragged about on camera. Like, he literally has no shame.
So I messaged her. She's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a f***. Know about me. 21, I don't care.
If he were to start lying and saying, I'm all these 16-year-old women or 18-year-old women, whatever the law is in America. 18?
It's 18 usually. You get married at 16.
All right, in Romania it's 16, sorry.
So Vivian's been with me 6 years. She's completely head over heels in love with me. She wants kids with me, everything. And we met and we fell, whatever, we're in love. When I bring on new girls, I usually pair them with Vivian. Because Vivian's younger. Melissa's like 28, Vivian's like 21.
Bruh.
One of my main chicks has 200,000 Instagram followers, and I took her virginity.
It's actually kind of crazy how open Tate was about this entire operation during the height of the manosphere and red pill stuff. People absolutely loved anything this guy was saying, and they were just sucking down that content like a Slurpee. They were promoting him. Candace Owens was like, he's being attacked by the Matrix, when like the day prior, Tate was like, oh, 15-year-olds? I don't care. I'll do it. Based. She's 15? Way too old for me. 14 is the wall. And at his most popular, it almost felt like Tate was untouchable. I mean, obviously there were a lot of people criticizing him and calling him out, but for the most part, it felt like he was objectively one of the most popular e-celebs of all time. I think he was just as searched as Mr. Beast for a little while. He arguably started this whole modern red pill movement, and honestly, the strategy he used was pretty impressive. You got to give him a little bit of props for that. If you were on TikTok or Instagram Reels or Twitter, really wherever you go for stupid brain rot content, you were gonna see clips of Andrew Tate, and that was 100% by design. His whole Hustlers University thing, which is basically a pyramid scheme, by the way, encouraged, and I think even paid his followers to repost the absolute most controversial clips of him in order to go viral. It's like he basically astroturfed himself into star power. His rapid surge to fame was not by chance. Evidence obtained by The Observer shows that followers of Tate are being told to flood social media with videos of him, choosing the most controversial clips in order to achieve maximum views and engagement. And the thing is, Tate didn't really care about being controversial or whatever because he just thought any publicity is good publicity. If he could get a lot of people to have eyes on him, then he could make money off of Hustlers University, his podcast, content, stuff like that, and it didn't really matter how much he was hated by certain sources. He had an army of internet retards who followed him. The coordinated effort, involving thousands of members of Tate's private online academy, Hustlers University, and a network of copycat accounts on TikTok, has been described by experts as a blatant attempt to manipulate the algorithm and artificially boost his content. In less than 3 months, the strategy has earned him a huge following online and potentially made him millions of dollars, with 127,000 members now paying the $39 a month to join Hustlers University, many of them young men and boys from the UK and US. And also, I think what helped him a lot was the amount of glazing from younger e-celebrities who had much younger, more sort of activated audiences. Sneeko. I'm looking at Sneeko right now, obviously. He's like, you know, probably 10% of the reason Tate got as big as he did. And the stuff that he would do for Tate at his peak, when he would defend him for absolutely anything, was crazy. But it was all because if you shit on Tate, you're not a part of the cool kids club. If you love him, if you praise him, if you're like defending him, he's gonna let you in, he's gonna fly to Romania, and you're gonna be able to be a part of that money-making little empire he had there.
Traveling around the world, playing chess to go and make a little bit of money. Like, he had a job translating languages for the CIA, and some people like conspiracy like it, but no, there's no conspiracy about that, to be honest. I've asked about it.
But now I honestly think that Sneeko is a great representation of where Tate is actually at in terms of his popularity. Even the world's #1 Tate Glazer has called him out now, and the two seem to have had a little bit of a falling out. It's so sad, you know. I really wanted to see them have gay sex again.
Okay, what did Tate say? Tate says, I stopped talking to you years ago for a reason. Okay. As if it's like God's grace to speak. Okay, you know, you didn't even respond to what I say. You said that white supremacists are totally right. I give a fair criticism based off of Islam there, and you're like, I don't like you. You're not on the cool kids table. If that's what you believe instead of Islam, or instead of what I'm talking about, then okay.
No, Sneeko, that's not what happened. You did not give a fair criticism based on Islam. Firstly, it is not your job in Islam to criticize anybody. That's the first thing. Second thing, you questioned my faith and called me a Jew. So you were responded to in kind. You cannot be a passive-aggressive little girl. I understand you're young, But if you talk that way to people, you're going to be responded to a certain way. And you do it all the time. It's not just me. It's just who you are. You're very like smarmy, snarky. That's who you are. That's fine. But you deserved it. And you got brutally wrecked because you deserved it. Because you can't call me a Jew. And also, just because you've been Saudi and I've been trapped on house arrest, you don't get to be a better Muslim than me and tell me how the world works either, friend. Right? So, no hard feelings, but you fucking deserved it. Right? If you said it in person, I would have knocked your ass out. And I would have helped you get up afterwards and said, sorry, sir, I had to break your jaw. Sometimes things just have to happen. You know? I know you think you're a tough guy because Strickland couldn't finish you. I'll finish you. Don't worry about that. I'm built different.
It should also be noted that way before and also during the Tate being charged for sex trafficking, Tate was doing this nonstop, constant red pill grift about talking about how society is run by pedophiles. There's a secret man behind the curtain. He talked about Jeffrey Epstein a lot. And like, obviously, some of that is true. But then like, Andrew Tate, that is you. You are describing yourself. You are a gay bald pedophile.
Okay, so pornography is bad for society. Okay, why are they trying to destroy the society? Who are these people? What is their end goal? Is their end goal the sexualization of children? Is their end goal 12-year-olds to sit there and watch pornography and want to have sex? Is their end goal to confuse 12-year-olds to want them to try and change genders? Is that their end goal? I don't know. Is that why they take down the country's flag and put up another flag?
On top of that, even more recent charges are being filed against them. They're on house arrest. So the Tates are in a pretty bad situation right now, and it seems like the money is kind of drying up. What does a man do when his reputation is in the sewer, when he basically has nothing to lose? Well, you guessed it. It is a crypto scam. Let's go! We're going to the moon with this one, boys.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
But before we get into Tate's recent crypto grift, I think it would be appropriate to go into what he said about crypto in the past, just to get a good idea of his moral fiber here. I mean, he wouldn't lie or grift for money. He's the top G. He really cares about his fans.
I actually have a problem with crypto pumps. It annoys me because it's making money without really benefiting the world. We make our money through benefiting the world. We motivate the world. We inspire people. We provide the best online educational financial platform on the planet. We have the war room. We feed people via Tate Pledge. We do amazing things for the world, and that's why we benefit. But crypto is one of those things where you can make money without doing anything. You can buy a coin. It goes up. You sell it. You made money. You haven't really helped anyone, but you've made money.
I do not endorse shitcoins. I'm not a scammer like every other influencer. I don't need to rob my fans. I do not have anything to do with any crypto. Well, now let's look at what Andrew Tate is up to. Hello, friend. DM me. I have an idea. I need soldiers. I am fully committed to Daddy Coin. No. Daddy Coin? Daddy Coin? Is there anything more gay and beta than making a coin called Daddy Coin? It will go to 1 billion. I never fail. You have been warned. I am waiting for you N-word fellas to get your fucking act together. Then I blow this to the moon. You're gonna want more daddy. Trust me. You're gonna want more daddy. I don't think I do. I do. I think less daddy would be ideal. Okay. Kitten is all full right now. Kitten doesn't have opportunities for more daddy. So yeah, I mean, it's unsurprising that now that they aren't raking in as much cash from the 12-year-old viewers they have, Tate is much more open to endorsing crypto when he's desperate for money. But because he's an extremely high-profile person, the crypto detective CoffeeZilla has recently called him out for it in a video titled "Exposing Andrew Tate's Crypto Grift." In it, he goes into the several crypto tokens Tate has endorsed that have clearly been pump and dump schemes or Ponzi's like the Roost coin.
And I see Roost on the cup, him holding it.
Roost. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Now, this is very interesting because Tate would tweet out, I hold 0 coins. I endorse 0 coins. I make 0 money. And then he got exposed not even that long after by a guy who claimed he got close to $1 million check for promoting crypto. Very curious. Now, my favorite of these coins is obviously going to be the Daddy coin. I know you guys are on board with it personally. Okay, we're all Daddy coin pilled. Now you can personally own a small stake of your fruity little internet father figure. And honestly, there's been a lot of shitcoins he's shilled, but I think Daddy token is easily the funniest one just because of how weird he's been about it. The fans he has left are so parasocial, they're now straight up calling him Daddy Tate because of this coin. I mean, just look at this shit. Check out this epic shirt he made. I mean, who wouldn't want to call this beautiful hunk of junk Daddy? Maybe his next coin will be Zaddy. I think there's a lot of potential there. You know, Andrew, hit me up. I think we've got a big business opportunity here. But it is just awesome to see like a bunch of grown men online tweeting at him, calling him Daddy. I almost think he did it just to humiliate them. I almost think he doesn't even want the money. He just wants to bully his own fans into calling him Daddy. He's even tried being like, look look at all these other crypto scams run by celebrities and they're all losing money. Meanwhile, Daddy Coin is on top. It's going to the moon. And then immediately he got destroyed by community notes, essentially saying, yeah, no, that's bullshit. You're lying. Tate has promoted a handful of coins that CoffeeZilla has called him out for, and they're all equally as bad as the last, and they all equally got dumped for in price. Here we have Andrew Tate messaging Coffee saying, I told Barron to give me the amount of tokens I would have gotten from the buy-in at that time, and I'll pump it, but I don't think he can. Blockchain Venom. Don't buy it. I don't care. It will be huge regardless. I'm only tweeting this so I can later use it as a told you so. Yeah, that's the only reason. It's just so you can say I told you so. There's no financial incentive to promote this coin whatsoever. Andrew Tate's doing it out of the goodness of his heart. And then you see the price of Venom not that long after absolutely crater, absolutely dip. So, looks like I'm the one saying I told you so now. Bought $10,000 of fuck Madonna coin because fuck Madonna, never selling diamond hands. What's next at Madonna? Wow, Madonna really is a material girl, isn't she? And then we have another coin, RNT, that also had a very nice moon in value, meaning it completely fell off and fell into the ether, and nobody will ever think about it again after this CoffeeZilla video. And the main coin that CoffeeZilla had a focus on here is something called Real World Token. Real World Token is essentially just a rebrand of Hustlers University, but now it's with PowerPoints. Not like a school PowerPoint presentation. It's a different thing. Essentially, you get more PowerPoints the more months you're subscribed to this monthly service. That will 100% get you rich very quick, all right? If you have invested in the Real World Token, you're gonna be on top soon. And then the idea is that they'll pay you a certain percentage of money they make from this, depending on how many PowerPoints you have.
It's also very important for you people who think you can join for a month and quit the real world and just go back to being a nobody. No.
No.
You have to stay inside to increase your rank, to get your power level. Because if you quit and then you rejoin, you lose all your power points. So why would you lose all your power points to save $49? It doesn't even make sense.
Fundamentally, this is just the same thing as Hustlers University, but with more ways to trap and incentivize people to stay subscribed so Tate can make money off of it. I can't miss out on those power points. I wouldn't want to upset Daddy. You know, maybe one day I'll have enough power points to become a level 99 Archduke Grand Wizard, just like my daddy, Andrew Tate. I think that would be beautiful and based and blessed. Also, if you didn't notice, this is also a pyramid scheme, which is strange because Tate has said that he's working with the SEC to launch this coin to the next level.
I am working with the SEC so that the real world token can be launched as a security.
I feel like the SEC is not working with Andrew Tate. I could be wrong, but I'm smelling the faintest bit of cap here, okay? Just the faintest bit, just the faintest whiff. Now, before this video dropped, CoffeeZilla would reach out to Tate about all these shit coins that he had chilled, and Tate basically had a giant spurg out online, like pretending to not be mad.
CoffeeZilla, who I actually kind of respected and thought had a brain. CoffeeZilla is a bitch. I don't give a fuck about your video. I don't respect your journalism.
You guys know that Wojak that's like the crying face, but he's got like the smug mask on? That was literally Tate. And Tate then got so mad that he leaked CoffeeZilla's email address and started calling on his fellow Tatriots to call him gay and fill up his inbox, which, I mean, okay, it's kind of funny. It's kind of based, honestly. All right, like, should he have done that? No. Is it funny? Yes. It is a little funny, okay? I gotta be honest. But Tate then uploaded a full response video doubling down on calling CoffeeZilla a homo and even saying that for every person that calls him gay, he will buy more Daddy coin, which is, like, this guy is evil, but he is a little funny. I can't deny it.
Your emails sound I accidentally leaked your email address. Now everyone's calling you I regret nothing I've ever done. Suck my daddy to the moon. For every single person who can show me they have emailed CoffeeZilla and called him gay, I will buy daddy. And for every single dislike on his upcoming bullshit expose, I'll buy more daddy.
I think this is one of the funniest ways you could respond, and I think that Tate knows that. He knows that by just using humor, he can kind of get out of the criticism because he doesn't want to be seen as like a serious person right now. He doesn't want to have to seriously address any of the claims made. He just wants to use humor to deflect it, okay? He's irony poisoning the well. But the craziest thing about this is like he's literally promoting a coin called Daddy, something his fans now call him, which, make no mistake, all of his fans are dudes. And he has the audacity to say that CoffeeZilla is the gay one. Like, all right, pal, you know? I respect the queer baiting grind set, but this might be a little hypocritical. Regardless, Tate would follow up this video with 2 tweets trying to paint himself as the good guy who's just looking out for people and is like a victim of CoffeeZilla's predatory journalism. The system is so rigged that meme coins are fast becoming one of the only ways out. Bitcoin and Ethereum are too established for anyone poor to become rich. Alts are boring and never promoted. Education? Lol. A job? Lol. It's meme coins like Daddy or it's slavery. Choose. Yeah, you either invest in Daddy Token or you are a slave forever. These are the only two options, okay? I just want to pump everyone's bags and give you all the money. I don't understand why more famous people aren't fun and don't help everyone win. Bitter, boring scammers. I'm in it for the lols. My bills are already paid, so I just want to help you pay yours. Love, Top G. Heart. Sending a heart emoji to your male fans. Look, I would do that, but I'm a homosexual. I only have sex with guys. This is just a little bit much. It's a little bit much. I'm just imagining his fans seeing this being like, "Aw, did you guys, he loves us. Daddy loves us. He really loves us." Especially you specifically. Yes, you. He loves you. I kind of just had an epiphany while recording. Andrew Tate is like the gay guy version of those female streamers whose audiences have crazy parasocial relationships with. You know, the booby streamers who have OnlyFans and are pretty much like only popular because their fans want to bone them. That is essentially the state that Andrew is in now, which is hilarious because this is the kind of person he used to call out all the time. These cringe parasocial audiences.
They're not gonna save you.
You have to comfort them, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm single, and
Just not gonna save you.
you guys are my boyfriend. All of you guys are my boyfriend. I love you. I love you so much.
Like, this is literally Andrew Tate, but for gay guys. Daddy Coin spamming Coffeezilla, calling him gay. Seems like projection to me. You know, it's kind of fatherless behavior. Gay guys much? His entire MO is talking about masculinity and how men are weak or cringe. And he's been a secret closet creeper this entire time. Chasing booty. Chasing male ass, okay? He's been in there. He's been digging around. You're playing Minecraft in the cave, hunting for diamonds. That's funny. Tate is in the same cave, hunting for boys. And minors. But I digress. After the Coffeezilla video dropped, a Twitter account called Bubble Maps made a thread on even more crypto pump and dumps that Tate has done, so that's pretty cool. At the end of the day, I think that Tate is basically screwed and he knows it. Both him and Tristan, his brother, are actually. A majority of their assets have been seized, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was basically broke right now.
Authorities in Romania say they have seized more than $5 million in assets to complement their investigation into controversial social media influencer Andrew Tate.
They're just biding their time to make as much money as possible to probably pay off the Romanian government if they can do that, or pay for legal fees to try and get them off a little lighter. And that's why they're doing these crypto tokens and memeing about it. If Tate truly had buckets and buckets of cash, as he always insists, he just wouldn't be doing this. There's no reason to do that. Like, the bit of having a daddy coin is not so funny that you would just do that for the goodness of your fans. Tate is making money from it, make no mistake. He does not give a fuck about you. He thinks his fans are idiots. He squeezes them dry for any money he can make, just like he did with his cam girl business. All of the evidence in these cases that's been submitted has been accepted, and every single attempt to exclude evidence by Tate's lawyers was rejected by the judge. And that's just the Romanian case. There's a separate case in the UK he has to answer for. Once Romania is done with them, he's going to be extradited to the UK, and they've already agreed to continue the process over there for crimes that he did 10 years ago when he was living there. If they're found guilty in Romania, they'll be on a flight to UK the next day after the verdict, and then they have to face their crimes there. Like, just give it up. Just give it up. Like, honestly, you know what, Tate? You had your time to shine. You had your time in the spotlight. You know, you were cringe, you are evil, but, you know, I can respect the fact you had your little cultural moment. You know, admittedly, he had a good run with the red pill stuff, but in all truth, it was rotten to begin with. Tate was always a grifter. He never gave a shit. For him, it all comes down to money. And I doubt that Tate believes even a single thing he says, even if he's convinced himself that maybe he believes a little bit of it. That's why, like I said, he started out doing cam girl stuff before he found the red pill trend. He's a career-long grifter, and even outside of that, he 100% belongs in prison. It's been almost 2 years since the charges dropped initially, so hopefully the Romanian government can get their shit together and actually incarcerate him. I think they will, but I guess we'll really have to see how that goes.